And it's Ken Kraetzer for Vets Media. We're at Army football practice at West Point, and Black Knight's getting set on their Wednesday practice. It was a little bit lighter for them, but they're getting set they'll have another scrimmage on Saturday. One I imagine will be mostly for the younger players to get another chance to show what they can do and try to earn some spots, move up the depth chart. Today in practice, we watched Bryson Daly, quarterback, had a nice completion to Bryce Davis. And then also Dwayne Coleman had a nice completion to Ajon Marshall, number 3, who I think is going to make a lot of plays for Army this year. Talked a little bit afterwards with the two big fullbacks, Jacoby Buchanan and Tyson Riley, both from Missouri. I forgot that. But they have played a lot of games for Army, bring a lot of experience. Jacoby's played 38 games, 24 touchdowns, of course. And Tyson Riley, has played 27 games for Army, 698 yards. And they bring a lot of experience to the Army offense, which can really make a difference with some young quarterbacks this year. They really know what they're doing. Also talked tonight with Isaiah Alston, who's had 40 catches in his career, 4 touchdowns, of course, from New Jersey. And so all key players in Army's new offense, we call it the hybrid spread option offense, where they're going to be passing the ball. They're going to run out of the shotgun most of the time. And it's going to be new, a little bit different for what we've seen. But I think in crucial situations, in fact, it's going to be interesting. People have been writing about it. What happens when you have a 3rd and 1 now, or a 3rd and 2? Is it going to look more like, pounding the ball with Jacoby or Tyson, or might they pass on something like that or go to the outside? We have seen Tyson Riley catching a few passes in practice, and he said, it's just all part of being a football player. You got to run, block, and catch the ball. And of course, Jacoby Buchanan, the same, Mr. Reliable. We know he's going to get some 3rd and 1s and 4th and 1s this year. And some things never change in Army football. So we'll have a big night for the seniors on Friday night. They will receive their class rings in a ceremony at Trophy Point. One of the great traditions. There's so many traditions at West Point, but the class ring actually originated at West Point, and they do something where some of the older graduates or deceased graduates, their families will donate their old ring, and they're melted down so that the gold that is part of the rings and the metal can become part of the new class's rings. And just another one of those great traditions. They'll be out in their white uniforms down at Trophy Point, and a great moment for the seniors and their families and friends to see. So Saturday they're going to have a scrimmage at Michie Stadium. I believe it's a 10:30 start, and a chance, as I said, for some of the younger players to show what they can do. I don't think you can see too many of the veterans out there. They all want to be healthy, ready to go for the trip to Louisiana Monroe. Coach Munkin was saying, it's hard to get used to. It's hard to prepare for when it's going to be 100 degrees or whatever it will be with the humidity. But they'll be ready. They're Army football players. So we'll be back Saturday for the scrimmage. We'll have some more talks with Coach Munkin and the players after that. So cool night. It feels like September up here. It's really odd. I almost wore a jacket to practice, but it's just a delightful evening at West Point. So from the U.S. Military Academy for Vets Media, we cover cadets, midshipmen, the military and veterans proudly since 2008. This is Ken Kraetzer.